Welcome back, everyone. We've talked a lot about dealing with difficult people and resolving conflicts. But what happens when the situation becomes really intense? In this lecture, we're going to focus on how to stay calm in high-stress situations. Whether you're facing an aggressive person, a tight deadline, or an overwhelming confrontation, remaining calm is a crucial skill that helps you think clearly and act effectively. Let's explore techniques that will help you maintain composure, even when the pressure is on. Learning objectives. In this lecture, you'll be able to understand the psychological and physical reactions to stress. Learn practical techniques for staying calm during high-stress situations. Develop strategies for managing your emotions and maintaining control when under pressure. High-stress situations trigger a fight, flight, or freeze response. Your heart races, your palms get sweaty, and your mind might go blank. These reactions are natural, but they can make it difficult to think clearly and respond effectively. The key is learning how to manage this stress so that you can stay calm and in control, no matter what's happening around you. Understand your stress response. When you're under stress, your body releases hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. These chemicals prepare your body to either confront the threat, fight, run away from it, flight, or freeze. While this is useful in life-threatening situations, it can make things worse during a tough conversation or a stressful meeting. You might feel overwhelmed or react too quickly, leading to more conflict. Example: imagine being in a heated argument. Your stress response kicks in, and suddenly, you're shouting without even realizing it. Once you're aware of this automatic reaction, you can take steps to prevent it from taking over. Breathing techniques to calm the mind. One of the simplest and most effective ways to calm yourself in a stressful situation is through controlled breathing. When you're stressed, your breathing often becomes shallow, which sends signals to your brain that you're in danger. Slowing your breath helps activate the body's relaxation response. Technique: try the 4-7-8 breathing method. Inhale deeply through your nose for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, and then exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. Repeat this a few times, and you'll feel calmer almost immediately. It gives your brain time to reset and your body a chance to release tension. Pause before reacting. When emotions run high, it's easy to say something you'll regret later. One of the best strategies for staying calm is to pause before responding. Even a few seconds can help you collect your thoughts and avoid a knee-jerk reaction. Use this time to remind yourself to stay calm and to think about what you want to communicate. Example: if someone is yelling at you, resist the urge to snap back immediately. Take a moment to pause, breathe, and then respond with a calm, measured statement like, "I can see you're upset. Let's talk about this more calmly." Visualizing positive outcomes. When you're in a high-stress situation, your brain often focuses on the worst-case scenario. This can make you feel even more anxious. Instead, practice visualizing a positive outcome. Picture the conversation or situation resolving smoothly. Imagine yourself handling the conflict confidently and with grace. This mental shift can lower your stress and help you stay focused on solutions rather than problems. Physical techniques to reduce tension. Stress affects your body, often causing tension in your muscles, particularly in your shoulders and neck. In high-stress situations, it's helpful to release some of that physical tension. Try progressive muscle relaxation, where you tense each muscle group for a few seconds and then release. This can be done discreetly, even in a meeting or a conversation. Story illustration. Let me share a story about Dan, a marketing executive who struggled with staying calm under pressure. During a big pitch to a client, one of the clients started criticizing Dan's proposal harshly. Dan's heart raced, and he felt the urge to defend himself aggressively. Instead, he paused, took a deep breath, and used a few seconds to calm his nerves. He then responded calmly, asking the client for specific feedback and offering to adjust the proposal based on their concerns. Staying calm, Dan turned what could have been a confrontation into a productive discussion. Moral of the story: Dan's ability to stay calm under pressure prevented the situation from escalating. His calm response showed professionalism and allowed the conversation to stay focused on solutions rather than conflict. Being a pilot during turbulence. Think of staying calm under stress like being a pilot during turbulence. If the pilot panics, the passengers feel anxious, and the situation feels worse. But when the pilot remains calm and steady, everyone trusts that they'll get through the turbulence safely. In the same way, staying calm during stressful moments reassures others and helps guide the situation to a smoother outcome. Moral of the analogy: just like a calm pilot gets through turbulence smoothly, staying calm in stressful situations helps you navigate conflict more effectively and with confidence. Follow-up assignments. Reflect on a recent high-stress situation where you struggled to stay calm. Write a one-page analysis of how the situation unfolded and how the techniques from today's lecture could have helped you handle it differently. Practice the 4-7-8 breathing technique for 5 minutes each day over the next week. Keep a journal of how it affects your mood and stress levels during stressful moments. I'd love to hear your thoughts about the following questions. Have you ever been in a situation where staying calm helped resolve a conflict? Or, on the other hand, can you think of a time when stress got the better of you? Feel free to share your experience in the comments section. Conclusion. That wraps up today's lecture on how to stay calm in high-stress situations. In next lecture, we'll move on to navigating professional relationships and how to handle difficult coworkers and bosses. Have a good time.